Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Psychology Every Day, day 54. Today, I want to talk to you about grief and heartbreak and how to get better as soon as possible. How to speed run heartbreak. Now, let me first tell you how memory works. And I'm going to explain it how the brain perceives time. Now, let's say you have May, June, July, August, and you do basically the same thing every day. Maybe you work, maybe you work out, maybe you don't really do anything new. It's just May, June, July, August as you usually do. So you do the same. Your memory of this is going to be one collective, experience of the same, which means that when you look back, it's going to look as if this time went by very fast, but you are still going to be very much the same in your brain. So if you have heartbreak here, it's going to be as if no time has passed, which is bad. Then you're going to still feel the same. Let me juxtaposition this against my basic military training in 2016. During this time, I learned like 80 different new names, and I got to know like 40 people very well. And from basically every day, we had training or education from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. And we did so many different things and spent so much time in different places. And not only are these memories extremely vivid, this basically felt like a lifetime. It was actually insane to me how, this felt like years to me, but in reality, only 4 months had passed, which was, very strange, coming back. And everyone else was like, you wasn't that long ago at all, because in their head it was like this, and time passed super quickly. But for me and my brain and my perception of it, years had passed. And that is because the memory records each thing once. So they record each of these things as one, and then you remember it as one thing. But if you do super many things, it records each of them and it seems like a longer time. It is because when moving on, or putting time or distance between yourself and when you get heartbroken, or when you lose someone, this also applies to grief. You need to know how the brain works, and you need to accelerate your life. Time moves, as it does, but our perception of time is never accurate. It is also, if you talk about physics, time is actually just movement. And when it comes to your psyche and your memory, it is events. So if you stay in the same place, do the same things for years and years and years, you will never really move on. You will remain in the same place. It's quite obvious when you think of it like that, but basically what you have to do, and this is also true if you want to feel like, if you want to slow your perception of time down. So, a lot of people have problems with their life going too fast, they feel like. It's because you do the same thing every day. Just think about, if you, or almost everyone has a job. If you have a job where you've been for like 10 years, how many different days do you remember, really? If you have been at the same gym for 10 years, how many hours specifically of those hours that you have spent do you remember? I worked out at the same gym for 14 or 15 years, and I don't really remember almost any of it. Perhaps a few events that stuck out, and that is because they were events that stuck out. I remember the rooms, I remember the equipment, but I don't remember the workouts, which is crazy considering I've spent like 2,000 hours there, if not more, maybe a lot more. I don't know. So if you want your life to last longer, but you also want to put distance to the past, then you need to do more things. Visit more places, get to know more people, and live 5 years in 5 months. And this is a recommendation to everyone, but if you have suffered heartbreak, it is the very best thing that you can do. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.